Goo, you want to turn that down a little bit? Hey, Gooey. Gooey, Gooey. Hey, Gooey, we're about to start, and you're coming in kind of hot on the audio.
Hold on, guys.
I think he's getting the headset real quick.
Okay.
I think he can hear us very well.
Oh, there we go. Now I plugged it in.
There you go.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Better? What's going on?
I still get the TV audio a little bit.
Well,
Actually, kind of low.
I'll just do the intro and I'll mute myself.
Yeah. If you want, just do that, dude. That works great. All right. So yeah, whenever you want, dude. You're ready.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3. Yo! What's up, world? Welcome to the Gamers Club, episode 203. My name is Guije.
Coming out of Cleveland.
Hell yeah, Party Central. We're watching the Cavs game live right now at the bar. We're hyped. Dominic just got finished, cooking me some mozzarella sticks. Steve's getting squirrely in the corner. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Gui? How's it going, dude?
Nothing, man. Loving life.
You gotta be excited. You guys are up right now, Game 6, right?
Oh my God, we're up. This Game 6, we're whipping the ass right now. The score is 61-43 in the third quarter. Loving life right now. Just having a couple brews. My dad's sitting next to me at the pub. He's over here. Say hi. Hey, Batman, say hello. Hello there. We got Batman in the house. And so, little brother's over here.
What's happening, everybody?
So we got family up in the pub, and then we're just sitting here, like I said, we're all bellied up, enjoying our lives. This is a great podcast, guys. Old school listeners, thank you for joining us. We love having you with us, just partying, bellying up, just killing your brews. Steve, new time listeners, tell them all about it.
If you're new to the show, thanks a lot for joining us. We appreciate it. This little podcast here where we talk about beer, we talk about video games, and we talk about it with our friends. It's that simple. We hope you guys like the show. We hope you guys enjoy the show, and then we hope you continue to listen to the show. That's it. Listen to the show, like it, tell your friends.
So, we're just about friends, good times, good beers, and this is what we've been doing for, 8+ years? And
LeBron!
now it's about time to talk about what we've been drinking, because we are fine connoisseurs of beer. Today I'm just kicking it, Steve. I'm just going to throw mine out, because this is kind of just a party time beer. It's kind of, a nice go-to. I'm just drinking your good old Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. It's kind of just a nice little stable IPA. It's nice because you can have a couple 12 packs in the fridge for when the party happens. It's always one of those things you want to share at the party. So, Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Nice. It is a nice pale ale. Yeah, I saw a picture on Reddit today actually, and this dude probably had like 15 cases of just pale ale stacked on the stairs, and then I don't know if he had pulled the bottles out of all those cases, or he just had just another 100, 200 bottles all lined up, all on the stairs, all of pale ale. I was like, that guy really likes his pale ale.
Oh, Steve, shit. You know what I forgot? Hi, Dom.
There is a Dom on this show, yeah.
Yeah, hi, Dom. I'm sorry. Yeah, it would be awesome if your mic worked. No, we can't hear you. Can you hear me, Steve?
All of a sudden I can't hear Domino. He says 1 second, and he's dropping out of the call. We'll be back.
What are you drinking, Steve?
Actually, I picked up that 6-pack of Inner Urban IPA from Fremont Brewing Company, and I'm still drinking it because it is good. And hey, Dom, thanks for joining us again.
Hey, Dom, thanks for joining us.
But yeah, it's a good beer, and I just haven't had a chance to go to the store and pick up anything else or do anything like that. So still the same beer, just as good as last week.
E3 week.
Hey, Dominic. So you're back now. You're an official host on the show. Blah blah blah. we kind of tried to talk to you earlier, but you were.
Yeah, I was talking back. You just didn't know it.
So what are you drinking then today?
I got a Stone IPA.
Ooh, nice.
My nice stone glass, courtesy of
Yeah.
Bedazzler. Yeah, no, I'm just, yeah, I don't know, like I mentioned it earlier, my stomach's kind of feeling funny, so, went with something nice and easy and delicious.
What are we doing with that July 4th? We got to change that July 4th idea, huh?
I thought we were taking him to Vegas.
Are we?
Might be
Can
harder
we?
for you two.
Steve?
Can we?
Hey, go with your brother.
Why don't we just do like a mini show? Because I'll be home right before we leave.
Well, why don't we just do it the show before the thing?
We leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Or we do it on the first show after we come back.
Well, here's
Actually,
the
we
thing.
can do it then too. First show because it's an enjoy after.
I'll be back on the 3rd. So if we record on that Thursday.
No. I mean back after G-Pub.
Okay. We'll see.
Because that'll be end of July, and it just says enjoy after. We don't have to enjoy it like the day after.
Yeah, no point. Yeah, that's true. All right.
And then that'll be a big show because that'll be our little reunion show since we all split. Anyway.
That sounds
So,
good.
yeah, I'm just worried about bringing it on the plane and then it breaking on me.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. For sure. Who are we toasting, Steve, tonight? Since I've not.
I don't know, dude. I didn't write anything down.
Let's toast.
Orlando?
LeBron James.
Yeah.
Let's toast.
Orlando?
No, let's just toast. Let's toast.
I don't know.
Like, when you get up in the morning and you want to have a piece of toast, it's good, right? Hello. Fucking toast. I love you, toast. So here's a toast to toast. Thank you, toast, for being crispy on the outside, not so burnt in the center. A little bit of butter or jam.
Tyler LeBron James, what's up?
Steve, you look frustrated. What's going on, buddy? You tired?
No, your mic's coming in pretty hot, dude. It's hard to hear.
How about here? Now? How about now? Am I good?
Yeah, it's still a lot of background noise.
All right. Well, I'm in the background then, so go ahead. Do your thing.
That's right, he just put the mic like in his mouth and just talked.
Yeah. Let's go over drug text or emails. If you guys ever want to hit us up over dues and drug text or emails, real simple do. You can either email us over at beer@thegamerspub.com. It's that simple. Or you can just tweet us at thegamerspub. We do got a couple tweets this week, both from Spiral Infinity. First he hit us up. My backlog is getting out of hand. Wasn't he just saying he's got nothing to play? I swore he was just saying that.
Maybe he went overboard.
Oh wait, no, that was from last week's. Okay, this week's says, does anyone own a PSI? I am guessing it means the PlayStation camera. It's not called the PlayStation Eye this time, is it? That was a PS3's thing, right?
I thought it was called the PSI.
Was it? Oh.
Or maybe it was I don't know. I was never interested in it.
PSPP in your mouth.
And Steve, you have Destiny on disc? Question mark. If yes, when's the pub giveaway?
What's the pub giveaway?
When's the pub giveaway for the disc for Destiny? So let's see what's up. Dude, my backlog's getting crazy. In fact, we're talking about this more later on. My backlog just got even more insane over this last week.
Hardline.
So, I know, and a few others. So yeah, it's getting crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna have time for this, but someday out there. Oh, you know what? I I will have time for this. I'll have time for this right after the baby's born, and I can sit at home all day for like a month and a half. That'd be great. So there's my time to get a hold of my backlog. As far as the disc for Destiny, it might be on disc. It actually might be. But can't you just buy the disc for like $10 anyways?
I don't know what it's. I could give a shit about it. But
I don't know either.
Damn it,
and is that really what he needs as he's complaining about his backlog?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, all of our backlog is pretty strong, though.
Yeah, it's bad.
So there you go. If you guys again want to hit us up over on text or emails, at the Gamers Pub over on Twitter or beer@thegamerspub.com. Dominic, let's go into this week's new releases, sir.
New releases.
Did you do it? Did you do your work, dude?
I did it. Well, I mean, probably not as good as you, but yeah. No, I got some good stuff. Mighty Number 9.
Well, all the names look legit.
Yeah.
Like I don't see any Dictacular 3000 on your list there.
The Sherlock Holmes game, the Devil's Dildo, right?
How was that?
pick that up?
Did you try that?
I picked it up, but I haven't put it in yet.
Oh snap! Hope
Get
it
it.
fits tight.
Get it? Cause dildo. Yeah, it's nice and snug. Steve. Yeah, no. This week, Mighty Number 9. That's that kind of like that Mega Man clone. That's hitting PS4, I believe, next
Yeah,
week.
is that really gonna come out though? I mean, it's been pushed back so far, dude.
It's out.
If it's
on,
coming out next
the-
week, then yeah,
it-
I would.
it's out on the Wii, I believe, already, or the PC. It's out on something. I thought.
PC, I believe. Steam.
Yeah. I don't know. I watched some gameplay. It looks okay, I guess. I don't know. It looked okay. I think the consensus was that it didn't quite deliver to the level that they thought it was going to. So that's one. What's next? Where'd my list go? Resident Evil 5. That's hitting. I guess that remaster is hitting the Xbone. I think Steve had mentioned kind of wanting to pick that up and play it, or maybe it was you, Marco. Somebody mentioned wanting to.
Yeah, I get it. I don't give a shit. Resident Evil 5, I'll keep it live.
Yeah. No, I love Resident Evil 5. That's one of my favorites. I thought the co-op was great. Fallout 4 Contraptions Workshop. I know, Steve, that's something you might have your eye on. I'm not.
Yeah, I do, and coming out sometime this month. They haven't announced the dates yet. Mods are coming this month though to PS4. But apparently,
more than one.
but apparently, rumors hit today that they might be a little bit limited right now because of Sony's restrictions as far as like file size and things like that.
So
go
Steve,
for
Steve,
mod support. So
I'm finishing up the order right now, and Fallout is the next on my list. Should I wait a little bit longer for mod support before I dip into it?
no, because you're gonna have so much game anyways to play. I wouldn't worry about it for you. Unless you're going to be playing it the entire time you're on vacation, which I don't think that's going to be the case. There's enough game there where you'll be able to still use mod support and still play the majority of the game.
I'm really curious to get your.
I'll be playing the Untapped game on vacation.
Yeah, that's a fun game to play.
It's a fun game. You win every
It's
time.
a really fun game. Yeah, you do win every
You
time.
win a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what Gui thinks of.
Well, Gui loves all the Elder Scrolls.
Right, but
So
I love
it's
Elder
just
Scrolls,
Elder
but I didn't
Scrolls
love
but
Fallout 4.
guns. Oh.
I loved Elder Scrolls, but I didn't love Fallout 4.
Oh, I always like Fallout 4 a little bit more, and I think it's because the guns.
That seems
and
to be the
guns.
consensus. Like people,
I didn't like Fallout in the 360. I played like an hour.
I didn't like it that
And
much
I
either.
bounced out.
Dude, New Vegas was the shit.
New Vegas is fun.
Yeah.
And then I guess I forgot to put it on the list, but I guess Umbrella Corps is coming out on the PS4. Wasn't that a? Oh no, I saw a little bit of this game at PAX, a really little bit. It looked like some sort of like tactical shooter that was kind of set in that the Resident Evil world. I didn't get to
Like a XCOM tactical shooter
no,
or what kind
not
of?
quite. Yeah, I think I want to say it was a like a cover shooter, like a third-person cover shooter.
Okay.
Maybe it was first person. I'm trying to remember. I thought this was a different game when I saw the name. I'll have to look more into it. But I did see like a tiny bit of gameplay at when I was at PAX, and it looked pretty cool. And I went to go hop in line to see if I could get a turn at the demo. But the line at the time was like through the roof. So I was like, oh, I'll come back, and I never made it back. So that actually looked kind of neat. I might have to watch that trailer here in a minute and see how it is. But yeah. Not a bad week. Not a bad week.
No,
I
it's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, but
It's
see,
not super great, but I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'd like to play Mighty Number 9 a little bit, and I know I'm gonna
Well,
play the
here's-
Fallout DLC. So
I'm going to play devil's advocate really quick, and here's the thing, Steve, is that we have these new releases, but what happens is that we're playing games, our backlog is getting strong, and then you have these things like these E3 sales that have just happened,
Yep.
oh my God, dude.
and
Yes.
and you know, like, and it validates the complete reason to hold off. You know, like we talked
on paying full price for games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah. it does.
so. I mean, I'm at that point in my life right now, guys, that unless it's like a AAA, a must-have day one title, I can wait.
Yeah, I don't think I've purchased anything day one except for Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I think I got Fallout day one. But aside from this,
I got Uncharted day one, but
I got
it's
Fallout.
gotta
I
be,
got Fallout
get
day one.
Uncharted day one, yeah.
I got
it-
Fallout
it's,
day one.
it's got to be a day one game for you. So, you know, like all these games you
I
just
think
mentioned,
Fallout was
Dom,
my last day one game, and then before that, what was it? Destiny, maybe, or was there some other game that we picked up? Call of Duty? No, I didn't. I don't think I got Call of Duty day one. I didn't get that day one.
I think we conned you into getting. I think we conned you into getting. Yeah, Cass. I think we conned you into getting Call of Duty week one.
Week one, but not day one. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So Fallout, and then the last Destiny, the first Destiny. I think those were the last two day one
Steve,
titles.
seriously, can we quit fucking around, Steve? Can we? I want to finish the Call of Duty Zombies thing. Can we do that?
I do too sometime. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Let's make that a priority. Can we please?
I do. Let's do it.
Thank you.
All right. Well, since we're talking about games that we've played, let's talk about, I guess, what we're playing. I only got 2 games this week that I got a hold of. NBA 2K16. It was a PS Plus game. Gui's been trying to hound me a little bit about trying to get together a game. So I got some time in alone on it, and it's all right.
2K?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not a huge fan of the controls that much.
Well,
It looks
one of those-
nice.
It's one of those games that's meant to be played against someone else. That is fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna get fucking schooled, dude. I'm gonna get fucking schooled.
We'll play random
It's just what's gonna happen. I think I might have more fun if you and I just go on the same team and just play AI or something. I think I might have more fun because you're gonna school the fuck out of me. I don't even know how to fucking dunk in this game. You gotta dump, I guess, holding bumpers or sticks and then using the thumbstick.
I think it used to be like
you can't
trigger and
just
X.
switch it to just simple controls as far as
Well, how
like
about we
dunking.
do like just a simple trial game where like I help you answer any questions you have while we're playing, because that's what's gonna happen. Like you got to be playing and be like, well, how do I do this or what will happen? So we'll play like a trial game and I'll help you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I started the career mode type of thing, and I played some high school games, and now I just got drafted in college. So on the creative player thing, because it's got on the creative player, it uses you can use the wow, you got a lot of background noise. You can use the camera to actually do facial scan and put your face in the game itself. So I did do that as well, which was a pain in the ass, but I did it. Hey, Gui, you wanna mute yourself a little bit when you're not talking? Thank you, dude. That's coming in really
Yeah, it was hot.
And then Microsoft announced the Halo Wars 2 is coming out, and during E3 they put up the beta for Halo Wars 2. So I downloaded the beta. I don't know if you got a chance to play it yet, Dominic, but
I haven't. I don't have any space.
I was so excited because I don't know why I've been feeling like an RTS. Like I've just had this I want to play an RTS kind of feeling in me for like the last 2 weeks almost for some reason, and I was so super excited to play this one. They picked a stupid mode. They picked domination mode as far as the beta goes. That's the only thing you can do. You can't play it by yourself. You have to go 2v2 with 3 randoms or whatever. And it was a bad mode to play with. But then when you went and played the game, nothing felt like fun or awesome or looked cool or unique about it. It just looked like a super vanilla RTS with some Halo kind of themed, machinery and weapons and vehicles and infantry and things like that. But there was nothing. It didn't. The look didn't blow me away. None of the stuff was awesome, and it felt really kind of bland. And now I can definitely wait until it's like $10-15 after playing this beta, dude. I can totally wait the fuck out of this game.
I haven't played the original Halo Wars in years, but I liked it. I mean, I haven't played the beta yet. I'm completely out of space on my Xbox with all of those 5 games on there.
I don't know what the Xbox just feels like it has
no space,
0 space at all times, no matter how little I seem to have installed on it.
When I turned it on, I had 420 gigs of space. I'm like, so you're telling me the operating system's taking up 70 gigs of space? But whatever.
And then if you have the Halos installed,
I do.
That's like another 250, 200 gigabytes almost.
Worse if you bought Master Chief digitally. It's literally 80 gigs. And I'm like, I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I had to delete Tomb Raider so I could put on Quantum Break, I think, is what I put on there. I've got Sunset Overdrive just sitting there because I can't download it because I don't have any space. So I need to get myself like an 8 terabyte hard drive so it'll last me maybe 6 months.
The nice thing is it does have an external support. It
That
does
is nice.
support
That is the one
external.
thing I can wholeheartedly praise the Xbox for, is that I can plug in an external hard drive and run everything off of it and not.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm just gonna have to just suck it up and buy a stupid external one, like just a 1 terabyte little thingy and just plug it in next to it.
That's what I've been doing. I've been browsing, just trying to find a cheapy one. But I want a Western Digital because I don't trust Seagate.
But you could get a Scorpion, or the new play, the new was it the Scorpion, the Microsoft
Scorpio,
Scorpion?
yeah.
It's 2 terabytes, dude.
Oh, see?
No, there's no price or anything else on it yet, so.
Yeah, probably wait.
And that's all the games I've had this week.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, it's the usual, man. Rocket League, as I don't get to play. I'm on summer hours, so I'm working different times. But yeah, I just when I can, I play a little bit of Rocket League. I did pick up yesterday because it was on sale a lot with Twilight Princess HD on my Wii U. It looks great. I haven't actually seen it on the TV yet. I've only played it on the tablet because my Wii is in my front room, and my fiance's got a vice grip on the TV, so I've just been sitting there playing it next to her. And honestly, it plays fantastic on the tablet. It's really nice. It plays well. It looks well. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, aside from that, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to play.
Jay, I have more chairs here.
Bang! So I've been playing some Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 still on the iOS. New update just came out. Steve, have you played it at all?
I played a little bit yesterday. I beat one of the first sub chapters on the new chapter.
Have you tried PvP?
I don't seem to do as good in PvP now.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
know if they nerfed my characters or what
Yeah,
the fuck happened.
That's exactly how I'm feeling, Steve. I can't get past level 17. I feel like they've completely nerfed what's happening with PvP.
Yeah.
Other than that, on the PlayStation, I've been playing. Finally, just trying to go through some of my backlog now that I'm on break. I've been playing The Order, and I'll tell you what. I picked it up for $12 at the time when I paid for it, and you know what? I really am enjoying it. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Gameplay mechanics are kind of solid. It is a little long-winded with some of the CGI cutscenes, but it's more akin to an interactive movie than anything. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm very happy that the both of you picked it up. I can't wait to see what you guys think. I really think you're gonna enjoy your purchase. It's gonna validate your purchase. You guys are gonna like it a lot.
I didn't get it.
You sucked up. But that's what I've been playing this week. So, Order, super fun. I don't know why it took me so long to get to it.
Nice.
Cool. Let's go into our big thing this week. I think we've all pretty freaking excited about it. It was E3 happened this week. I don't know how many of the press conferences you guys saw, or not even saw it live, but just went back and watched. I did that for the Sony one because I missed the entire thing as a volleyball. But I went through. I pretty much saw all the keynotes other than I missed most of the EA's. But I went back and I saw a bunch of their videos for the EA stuff. So I figured what we're going to do here is just do a quick rundown of our personal top 5 best things that we'd like from E3, if that sounds good. And we can go off of that, because I think between the three of us, that'll probably cover what was probably some of the best stuff from E3 for the most part.
Yeah.
All right, since my mic is screwed up, can I go first?
Go ahead, dude.
So, probably number 5, I really kind of dug nothing from Microsoft. that was number 5 for me. Number 4, I really was happy that Crash Bandicoot was coming back. Even though it's like
Yes.
remastered, I think it's something that I want my kids to play. It's going to be fun for them. So I'm excited about that. Number 3, my number 3 most anticipated thing that happened from E3 was South Park, the fractured butthole. I dude,
The fractured butt hole.
hole. I have been super excited about the presentation. Um, the South Park guys are always on point. I hate Ubisoft, but man, I got to show my support for this game. This is going to be a pre-order, a day one game for me.
Hey, you pre-order it now too. I think you get either a code or you
No,
get the
you get a stick,
automatic Stick of Truth download.
So
So
I think I'm going to do that. I want to find someone that wants to do a share with me, so that I can make that happen. Um, I really, really, really loved God of War. That was my number 2. I know a lot of people want to say number 1, but God of War was number 2.
well, my list isn't in order, and I don't think Dominic's list is either.
Oh, mine is totally in order.
It's on
The
mine.
number,
Oh, my layout.
the number 2 thing that got me most excited was God of War. I really like the direction that they're taking it, because there's so many different mythologies. There's so many different mythos of gods and the way that they could take the God of War series. So I like how they're approaching it from different directions. So they're taking the Norse mythology with this series. It's
It's
gonna
supposed to be a lot more RPG kind of elements as well into it. And
That's a-
that sounds exciting. There's some type of rage thing, because whenever he was yelling at the little boy, like you would see that little rage meter on the screen start building up and building up. So I'm guessing you really don't want that to build up when you're dealing with the little one.
But I'm really excited. I really am liking it. And then guys, you know me. You know where my heart lies. You know where my roots are. You guys were there. Dom, you were there. You saw
Yeah,
how
I was.
excited I got, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I fucking flipped my lid, didn't I?
Yeah, no, and he did. I was like, because I saw it, my stream was a little bit ahead, and I didn't say anything. Like, I didn't like make any. I mean, I did like internally, but I stayed quiet till Gooey started freaking out.
And the number 1 most thing I'm excited for is Insomniac Spider-Man.
PS4 exclusive.
Yes.
Bro, PS4 exclusive. Insomniac, they are masters of creating beautiful environments and hitting down gameplay. The fact that Insomniac is doing a Spider-Man game, and that whole trailer was all in-game content. Dude, I shit my pants. I scooped it up, put it in my mouth, ate it, shit my pants again, scooped it out, threw it against the wall, smeared it on my body, ingested it through my cells, shit it out again, and was so happy. Fuck yeah. This is the Spider-Man game I've been waiting my whole life for, so I can't wait.
Well, I know they were showing the engine, but none of that was actually any type of gameplay.
Yeah, I think it was.
Was it? I know it's supposed to be the engine.
No, they said that was all in-game.
Yeah,
In-game
they said all
engine.
of it. No, in-game
Yes,
content.
like in-game content.
Okay.
Everything in the trailer was all from the game, like parts of the game running.
Okay.
It looks awesome. I'm super hyped for that. Super hyped. I don't think I've touched a Spider-Man game since the GameCube. It's been a minute.
Just really quick honorable mentions would be the fresh reboot of Resident Evil and Fallout 4, the ability to build your own vaults.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh wait, he's talking about that fucking mobile game.
He's talking about the game, I believe.
No, the actual game. One of the
The build your own vault stuff is for
Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter.
No, God, you guys are dumb. No, the next DLC pack for Fallout 4 is gonna allow you to build your own vaults.
Okay. I maybe I got that confused with the game part when I was watching one of the little interviews about it.
Dom,
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that.
okay, fact check it really quick, Dom. Go.
All I'm seeing are mods.
No, he's right with the
Hold on,
Vault
hold on.
Tech
Vault
Workshop.
Tech Workshop. There it is. Yeah, I just saw it.
Good job, Gui.
When's that
Okay,
coming?
well he's muted.
Oh, that's- I'm sorry.
Sorry, were you saying
No,
something?
you're right. No, yeah, you're right. No, yeah, I'm an idiot. Just hi.
Let's go on mine. Ubisoft. God damn, they are weird, dude. Did you watch their keynote?
Who?
Did any of you guys, Gui, did you watch Ubi's keynote?
Nah, brother, I
No,
didn't.
I saw you guys talking about it
Dude,
though, and I'm kind of glad I
fucking
didn't.
Ubisoft is so fucking weird. Every E3, they just find a way to out fucking weird themselves.
Did I
This year was
did
no
Taylor,
exception.
was Aisha Taylor the coach again?
Yeah, she was. But even she at points was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This doesn't fucking make sense. So there's just so much weird shit about Ubisoft's thingy. We saw a little bit of the new Ghost Recon, which I'm a little bit excited for, personally.
I've never
That's just
been a
my
big
own,
fan.
that's just my
Yeah, I
own
can
personal thing.
It's a game, the whole setup. I've never been a huge fan.
They showed that new Watch Dogs 2 stuff, which it turned fast on E3 about that because it was all over like, oh, you promised this, but this is what we're gonna get, and it kind of felt that way with Watch
People
Dogs.
don't forget. They're still mad about it.
Yeah, a lot of people are. So, but Ubisoft's just so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah.
If you watch their keynote, and you'll see how not to do a keynote. Besides watching Microsoft's, you could also see how not to do a keynote. Sony, by far, it was like, holy shit, this is how you do an E3 keynote.
You shit a bunch of games at you, like.
There was no Red Dead. No Red Dead at all.
Nothing from Rockstar, which is kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, it was disappointing. I really, 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 really wanted something about Red Dead, and there was nothing at all from them. Microsoft got famous a little bit from E3 because of their pixels. You know, they have the most beautiful pixels in any pixel. The most powerful pixels on the world.
Their pixels make the most powerful pixels look like shit next to the powerful pixels.
Yeah, this goes into their Scorpio thing, and this goes into what the fuck are they doing with their consoles. Right now, you can go buy an Xbox One for, I think it's $279. I think they dropped it $20 this week.
money.
But so they have a current one right now for $279. They have one coming out for $299, which does the exact same thing, but it's smaller, and then it has 4K video support as far as Blu-ray and as far as streaming goes, which sounds awesome. But then they also announced that one's going to be underpowered as compared to the new one that they have coming out sometime next year. So at that point, why the fuck would you go out and buy this new Xbox? What's this one called? Xbox One? Xbox S? Xbox S, isn't it? Xbox One S.
There's Xbox S and Xbox
Fucking stupid S name. So Xbox One S. They have this thing coming out, and why the fuck would you buy it though when they already announced that a new one's gonna be coming out the following year and it's gonna be 4 teraflops of power or some shit like that? And have the most beautiful pixels of any console like ever. And I don't know what the fuck did they do. I don't understand. And the other thing is there's no Kinect support on this thing. You got to go buy if you're one of those Kinect adopter type of people and you really like your Kinect, you got to go now buy a fucking adapter for it because they apparently dropped all support for Kinect now. Kinect is dead to them, and their new Xboxes does not support it.
It's okay. It's dead for the rest of us.
Can I tell you something?
What's that?
Up until the E3 conference, I had every intention of selling my PlayStation VR. I don't think I'm going to do it.
You think you're keeping it? Is that what you're saying? You want to keep it?
Dude,
Yeah.
Batman, Resident Evil, Fallout.
Dude, that Resident Evil looks scary as shit. I was thinking about fucking a VR headset on while they're going down the stairs and looking through the house while it's all making these weird noises and everything else, and all you have is this little fucking flashlight. Dude, I was fucking scared as fuck, and I could just imagine of that being the only thing, turning my head to looking down this house while I'm hearing this 3D surround sound that's going through this VR set, and it's a little scary, dude. It really kind of is a little bit to me.
It's going to be one of those things where it's going to be like a no for kids. My teenagers are going to be like, dude, you're not like, nope.
Yeah. No, because like Condemned with a really nice headset would fuck me up, dude. Because I'd hear, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
No,
and,
dude,
so did Dead Space. Dead Space
dude,
was the same way.
That Star Wars TIE Fighter, oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah. That looks fun. My number two, or kind of number two, is God of War. We talked about it a little bit earlier. It looks fucking hot, dude. It looks sexy as hell.
Yes.
It really does. And I didn't think I would get excited. Like if you told me before E3, hey, new God of War, I don't think I would be as excited as I was when I actually saw kind of the change of direction that they took a little bit into this game. And you saw a little bit of that gameplay and how it was a little bit different, how they adjusted it a little bit, and it got me a whole lot more excited for that. So I'm kind of stoked for that. And then I think the thing I was the most excited for, and you just mentioned it just now, is the Sony VR stuff. Coming out October 13th, they bumped up the expected release date by a few weeks. I have 2 on pre-order. I picked up that bundle the first time on Amazon because they were only selling the Amazon bundle, and then I picked up just the individual one when they were selling that because I'm like, well, I kind of already have all the stuff. I got a camera. I still have Move controllers. So I'm like, I kind of already have all the stuff. But the way it looks now is I'm probably going to sell one of those things because they've already announced that it's probably going to be limited supply. So I might make some money off of that too, which would kind of be nice. It might pay for some of it, which would be awesome. But do that VR stuff, like the Star Wars, the Battlefront stuff, and the Batman one, dude. The Batman one looked nice, but I've heard talk about the Batman one, and it doesn't sound as nice as what I kind of was hoping for. But one of the games that has me excited for it was the Farpoint one, and that was the one where you were like in space, like on Mars, and you're exploring. And all I can think about would be like the book, The Martian, or the movie, you know, along with the book. And all I can think about is playing that environment, that virtual kind of environment where you're on another planet and you don't know what the fuck's going on and you gotta survive. Dude, that shit would be so fun. So I'm excited for VR. I'm hoping it's gonna be successful. And yeah, I think there's something like there's already 40, 50 titles in the works coming out for it. I really hope it doesn't become like the next Kinect or HD DVD player or anything like that. So it looks awesome. Last gen, Sony tried to make their 3D thing big, and it kind of just flamed out. And I'm hoping this isn't that, because this is the whole next level as far as that stuff goes. And speaking of the VR stuff, one of the things that Ubisoft showed was that one action adventure mountain game where you're going down the mountain and everything else. They didn't mention this, but apparently this is gonna have PlayStation VR support as well.
That might be kind of cool.
That, when I heard that, I was like, why the fuck didn't they lead with that? That would make this shit look so much better, or sound so much better. Because they didn't say that shit at all. Because they got wingsuit in there, they got snowboarding in. They have a bunch of different kind of activities for like the crazy Alps mountains and everything else of things you can do. And if they led with, you can also play this in virtual reality. Oh my god, that would have sounded so amazing. And I don't know why they didn't mention it a single time during their press conference. And it was a story that Sony didn't mention either during theirs. It was a story that leaked like the day after, or it didn't leak, but it got reported that it will have VR support. So all the VR support though, all that shit looks hot, dude. It does. I'm in. Dominic, are you in on that?
I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's going to be like a short-lived. I want to be. My buddy's got an HTC Vive, and I watched him play.
Have you played anything on it then?
I haven't touched it. No, well, he lives in Minnesota.
RedTube machine.
He's actually the one who's going to.
I know, dude. Fucking porn.
Yeah,
RedTube, or what's the other one? Pornhub. Pornhub's got a whole VR section.
They got a whole VR section, yeah. Yeah, my buddy's got an HTC Vive. He's the one that he lives in Minnesota. He's actually going to Vegas with us.
You're right though too. That's the other thing I'm super excited for. VR porn. Let's be honest here. We're all adults.
He said it was awesome. Yeah, I've watched him play quite a few things, and like it looks really cool. I just, I don't know. Maybe I'll just see how long. I think I'm over the Oculus though. I think if I were to get one, I'd get an HTC Vive.
Well, a lot of talk I've heard about the Oculus is how closed that kind of their world, their kind of
they're pulling a Microsoft.
Their ecosystem, the Oculus ecosystem as far as games and support goes, how closed off it is.
There was a bunch of games, I guess, that were announced. I don't have any specifics, but there were a bunch of games that were apparently announced, and that they were supposed to be cross-platform, I guess, between the Vive and the Rift. And then the Vive the Vive started meeting demand, so it started doing better. So Oculus like immediately like shut it down, and so that they're like Oculus only, and then they like locked off like their store, so you could only do it if you have an Oculus. And I don't know. I think they had been promising like a lot more compatibility with like some of the other VR headsets, and so far it's just they're pulling a Microsoft, at least how they anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It looks really cool. I'm afraid I'm gonna spend money on this thing, and it's gonna be like, well, that was neat, for 6 months, a year maybe.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can also use it more as far as if the daughter wants to watch her Disney Channel, I can just throw that thingy on. Kind of what I expected to do with the Vita, but don't because at times there's that lag in it, and it just feels unplayable for me for most of the games. So at that point, hopefully it's just like a display thing, lag free. It should be completely lag free because you got to fucking play hard games off of it anyways, and you can't play that shit with lag. So I'm hoping it'll also have that option that will make it a decent investment.
My fear is that it's going to be. There's some things that just sound like they would be so cool, like horror. I mean, I think you know how I feel about horror. I suck. I get scared super easily.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing that freaked me out about the Resident Evil shit. I was like, oh my god, dude, that just looks scary as fuck. I don't know if I want to go in this virtual world, be walking down these fucking stairs of this house with only a fucking flashlight, this dark house, and only be able to see where I turn my head with this flashlight.
Yeah.
And here, I don't know if I want to fucking do that shit.
I want to see you do that, admittedly. I'm just afraid it's going to be a gimmick. As much as I don't want it to be, there sounds like there would be some really cool applications, like that Star Wars VR being. Like
I heard the Batman one is kind of gimmicky. I heard that the whole Batman VR thing. Essentially, all you do is you just teleport to different spots in the room, and then you're doing, on Arkham where you do the investigator kind of shit. Yeah, that's what it's for. You transport yourself to a different part of the room and use the VR to investigate shit. And that just sounds fucking gimmicky and stupid to me.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, are they going to make like a full, completely immersive game?
How hard could it be?
As long as they include,
essentially, you're rendering and making these games fully in 3D anyways.
You have to include bat wings. So if you don't have full stretched out bat wings in your face, it's not gonna work.
How's the VR working in terms of hand stuff?
It uses the Move controllers, which the Move controllers were always super accurate, and then it uses the camera to detect also where your head is and where the Move controllers are.
And I think there's a FPS little actual gun control that's gonna come.
Yeah, there is a little gun control. In fact, Marco set up a link to us earlier over in the chat room in the GPub chat. If you go to PlayStation.com/ just go to their website and go their VR trial thingy. A bunch of fucking stores are gonna have demos running up like this weekend, supposedly, like starting this weekend, that you can go through and actually do some of these games and do some of these trials while playing with the VR. My local Best Buy has it, so I'm off on Monday. I'm hoping maybe Monday I can squeeze some time and check some of that stuff out. As long as they do it on Mondays as well. Which,
the most I've got to play with it
it's not till next Friday. Yeah, it's not till next Friday for me. Shit.
Yeah, the most I've got to play with anything VR related was Best Buy had some Samsung Gear demo set up, which I know is not anything quite like what the Rift or the Oculus or the Vive are offering. But I was kind of like, this is kind of cool. Like,
yeah, I think there's. I mean. It could be. I hope the technology, the hardware, doesn't limit it, because there's so much possibility as far as what they can do with these.
Well,
I hope the technology is going to be there. The hardware is going to be there.
If the hardware is limiting, Steve, you could also always wait for the next upgrade.
Yeah, and I've wanted to upgrade my PlayStation anyways because that fucking stupid ass DVD drive, Blu-ray drive, but.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm super stoked for. Dominic, you want to go over your list?
Yeah. Sorry. Actually talking to my buddy about his VR. We're doing free talk? No, we're doing the E3. I'm kind of in conjunction a lot with what you guys said. Spider-Man Resident Evil 7. That looks like it's. I know Marco didn't really care for it. I haven't played the demo yet.
The
I
demo,
plan on
I
it.
haven't played it either.
I
have
plan on
it
playing
my
it.
PS4.
I just haven't touched it yet. And God of War. I mean, how duh. But the other one, I don't know if we mentioned The Last Guardian.
No, he didn't
You
mention that.
mentioned it. I, I'm a big fan of Team Ico. Did you ever play Shadow of the Colossus? I mean,
I played
stupid
Shadow.
question.
I played Shadow and Ico, but I'm kind of just over.
Aren't you over the hype already at this
yeah,
point?
I'm over the last.
There should be like
Guardian
no
until
fucking
it
hype
comes
there
out,
because we've seen this shit for how
Yeah.
many years in a row now. The hype is kind of gone as far as
It's
the last
there.
Guardian
It's
for me.
just very reserved, you know.
Okay.
I don't know. I liked what I saw last E3. I liked what I saw this E3. I would like. I don't know. As long as they don't pull a Kingdom Hearts and make us wait like 8 years.
They did announce a release date.
Did they?
Yeah. Did they not?
Didn't I? I didn't. I don't know. I
I
didn't see.
swore they did. They
Yeah, October 13th, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm like, no, they totally did, and the crowd went crazy for it. Because that was the big announcement of the last Guardian. It wasn't the trailer they showed us, but when they said, "Hey, we actually have a release date" type of thing, that made the crowd actually get excited. Because everyone else was probably like, "Oh, fuck, another new trailer for the Last Guardian."
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm super hype about that game. I love Shadow of the Colossus, and Ico's always been on my like 2 playlists. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, but is it just me, or did the newest gameplay trailer look like there was a graphical downgrade?
No, I didn't think so.
I guess
Right,
it's just
right.
me then.
It looked like it was right about on par with what we saw last year. Yeah, I thought so. And last for me is Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm a huge Zelda fan, and I know they kind of teased in like this open world-ish type of Zelda well over a year ago. I didn't think before even last year's E3, and so it was really exciting to see like some of the gameplay. They showed a lot of it, man. They streamed because Nintendo's presser was weird. They just demoed some of their big titles. I think Pokemon Sun and Moon and Zelda were the 2 biggest ones. They streamed for shit, man. I watched for
There are some
45
long
minutes?
streams of it.
45 minutes or something like that. Like it, and the trailer looks great. Like there's so many cool things that they're incorporating. It is a huge leap out of the conventional Zelda. I'm excited. I'm sure some people, I mean, I'm one of them. I love the previous formula. But I'm also really excited to see how they do this and if they can pull it off. But there's a lot of cool things that I saw from the stream that I was watching.
Hey, Nintendo, guess what, Steve?
What's up? No, I saw. When Dominic told me that Zelda was on his list, I went out and I looked for this and I checked out some gameplay and I checked out the trailer and it looks really, really cool. It really does. I'm not gonna lie.
But it doesn't.
But I'm totally not gonna buy Nintendo for
Yeah,
it.
but it doesn't. It's not by a new system. Cool.
I would like if it was on the PS4 so I could play it, and then I totally probably would. But I ain't buying this system for this, dude. No. And I don't want another system anyways. I have an Xbox that gets turned on once a month. I don't need another system that gets turned on once every 2 months.
Dude, we'll play Mario Kart all the time.
So, but no,
Mario Kart.
Dominic, it really did look good, and I'm happy you put that on the list because when I checked that video out, dude, it looks fun. It really does.
It does.
It looks pretty. It looks fun. I like the kind of art style that they did with it, and yeah.
They're doing quite a bit with it, I guess. Like, so you know how you've played Zeldas in the past, I'm sure. Right? You know how typically it's like, here's a tunic, go save the world. You're running through a crater and you just put on a different tunic and off you go. And kind of in that fashion, I guess, whatever type of atmosphere or weather setting you're in is going to alter the way you have to dress. In order, like it's almost like a survival Zelda game to a degree. There's no hearts, no random. I mean there are, but to get them, you can't just cut random blades of hello. You can't just cut random blades of grass until one farts out.
You can use the amiibos or whatever they're called.
Well, you can't.
I clicked the wrong video at first, and it was showing me all the things how you can use those when Zelda, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. I don't care.
I know you can do that in Twilight Princess. I know if you use the Link amiibos, you can gain hearts, and if you use the Zelda amiibos, you gain arrows. And if you use the Ganondorf amiibo, it puts it on like crazy hard mode where you take like quadruple damage.
Yeah.
But anyway, but no, in that game you have to cook. You have to like use a spick and
Oh shit, cook! That's next level gameplay.
cook things. No, I'm excited. I really am. I'm a huge Zelda fan, so if they would just release a Metroid now, I'd be fucking happy.
Oh, for real. Maybe,
Right,
hey,
right
maybe in Metroid you could tie your shoes as a minigame.
You got one?
Yeah,
Use the bathroom, perhaps.
I just want a good Metroid game, man. I love Metroidvania games. But yeah, that's my list.
Dude, I gotta get on your ass. You just said you were excited because you could cook it.
I mean, I said it was. It's because it's still a break for. It's not anything game changing, but it's a huge break from the conventional Zelda.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
It looks really good. Dominic, I'm with you on this.
Thank
You have the system. I understand why you're picking this up. I would too. At least you got something to play on it as well.
Still sounds like some bullshit.
You got a reason to actually pull it out off the shelf.
Steve, why are you laughing, dude?
No, I'm serious, dude. I did. I really liked that Zelda trailer, dude. It looked hot. I'm not gonna lie. I liked it.
I mean, it looked hot, but I don't want to be like cooking and stuff.
No, but it's to me it was just you grab essentially raw ingredients and then you're essentially making something with it.
Bullshit, he didn't even really cook. What I saw was Link standing like 2 inches from a big pot.
And he's just shaking.
A bunch of vegetables jumped in the air like 3 times.
I saw that too.
Still Nintendo. It's still Nintendo.
It's still I saw it like Dominic saw it. It's still Nintendo. So yeah.
Nintendo, give us what we want.
Unrelated. My buddy said if we had any VR questions, he could answer them.
No, I don't fucking care. I don't want VR questions answered. Unless he's gonna answer for the PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I don't care. No, Dom.
Okay. All right.
I have one VR question.
What's up?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
You know what'd be cool on the PlayStation if they found a way to integrate some of Google's stuff, because Google has like virtual VR like museums, like actual museums that they
You know
went
what's the funny
through,
thing?
like ones in like France, like international ones. It'd be fucking awesome if they found a way to integrate that into it.
Don't downplay VR porn either. I bet you.
I am not downplaying VR porn.
Here's my little brother's right next to me. He has zero interest in any of that stuff. But I bet you once I show him that, he'll get one.
That you need that VR choose your own adventure porn.
Yeah, that might be awesome.
Choose your own bone venture.
Yeah. Let's go to Free Talk. G-Pop Vegas is a month away, guys.
Is it? Yeah.
Woo! I'm ready
No,
to go
he's
airplane,
it's less than a month
hotel,
now.
everything.
I'm fucking. Oh god, yeah. We really need to start hammering some shit down at this point now. I'm waiting on that next sale. That next sale, I'm gonna buy that one deal or whatever, where we get a few thingies, and then I'll let you guys know if you want to hop in on it as well.
I'm going to a Cirque du Soleil show. I don't know if anybody's interested in that at all, but
You know what fun Cirque du Soleil one is the one over at Caesar's Palace.
The Beatles one I heard was awesome.
Well, the one at Caesar's Palace called Absence. It's more of an adult one, and it's a lot of fun. It is, and they encourage you to take pictures and do all the fun stuff as well, and
cool.
They get people to participate halfway a little bit. But they do all the crazy ass tricks and kind of Cirque du Soleil shit at the same time. But
yeah, I got
two
tickets with my room. It was like a deal they had going on at the hotel, so I got 2 tickets with that. And then my buddy Jose.
You're staying at TI as well?
Yeah, my buddy booked his room too, so he's actually got a spare ticket. So I don't know if anybody wants that. But
Or maybe you can just Tinder it up over there and find someone else to take with.
yeah, I guess that's always an awesome. That's always
This Sunday I got a 5K going on, a Father's Day 5K. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. But yeah, I do my first 5K this Sunday, and I'm hoping it turns out well. Today I tried to do a run today. It was fucking hard, dude. It was like 91 degrees, and I probably shouldn't have been out running because I do like 3.4 miles.
91 degrees.
91.
That's jacket weather, dude.
Not fucking here, dude. It's fucking hot. It's a scorcher. And another thing, well, you noticed this too, Dominic, is that elevation factors in as well. Because at 91 degrees,
Hey,
when you're 5,000 feet up, it hits you different than it does at sea level.
Guys, I gotta go.
All right, brother.
Good show, man. Guys, thank you.
All right. See you, Gwen. Have a good night.
Bye, Dad. Love you.
And then we kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, but there's been some crazy ass sales going on this week. I picked up the Order 1886 for $6, really for $3 on that one. I just split it with my brother. I picked up Battlefield Hardline, $5. I picked up Drive Club. What did I spend on Drive Club? $6, $8, $10? I don't remember. But I picked up Drive Club.
A couple bucks.
Yeah, I picked up Drive Club. The Crew came out today for the Xbone for free.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go download the Crew. I'm really sorry, but it's like 24 gigabytes. And I don't have that space right now, so I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do.
Yeah, I gotta figure something out. I think I'm gonna try to finish Quantum Break so I can install something. I don't know.
I just gotta fucking wait for another hard drive, dude. I gotta get another hard drive for that thing.
Yeah, I saw a 1 terabyte on sale for $50.
Yeah, that's what I want to kind of do. Just get a cheap little 1 terabyte one.
Yeah,
Hopefully one that's 2.5 inch one, so I don't have to worry about plugging it in power wise, and just going that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was all I had for Free Talk.
Yeah, I've got GPO Vegas. I'm so excited. It's getting closer. I'm ready. I'm so ready. It's gonna be.
I need
blast.
a vacation too. I really do.
Yeah.
So, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to get out to Vegas. It's gonna be hot as fuck. But we're gonna be
like
inside the
normal.
casinos.
It'll be cooler if anything.
Well,
for
for
me.
you, it'll be cooler. But yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be fun to go out drinking with all the family. So that's gonna be awesome, dude.
I think so. My buddy Jose is pretty excited to go. I've never met him in person. It's gonna be like it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
And we'll probably have some shows out there. Oh, speaking of that stuff though, speaking of shows and things, G-Pub listeners out there, we're moving the record dates from Thursday to Tuesday starting next week because I like to go to concerts. And we have concerts every Thursday here for free in Fort Collins, like really nice and fun concerts. And they started back up, and I really kind of want to go to them. So we're moving the show dates to Tuesdays. And then during G-Pub, we probably might. Oh fuck! I don't know how I'm gonna actually edit the show though, because all I have is a fucking Chromebook with me.
I was gonna say,
I can probably remote play to my PC. To my Mac, actually, while we do it there, and just do it that way, like I normally do anyways, kind of.
I can bring my laptop too if you need.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
My car, so.
But yeah, we'll probably have a few shows during G-Pub. We'll see how that goes as well. Let's outro this podcast. Check out all the cool shows over in Platform Nation. There's a bunch of awesome. Oh, Dom, did you have any other thing? You said other shit. I'm not sure.
I was in a hurry just to get it going. I think I'm good. Just in case there are, let me rephrase that. Just in case there is another Nintendo listener, singular listener, out there, there's a pretty nice sale going on the eShop right now for the 3DS and for the Wii U. Nintendo never puts their shit on sale, like ever, pretty much. There's some pretty good stuff on there. First party good stuff. So go take a look if you have a Nintendo product like I do. And I'm done. That's all I got.
All right. Check out all the other cool shows over on Platform Nation. There's a bunch of awesome ones over there, like the Video Game Jocks, who we are still trying to get a match on the Rocket League. At this point here, they're hiding with their fucking tail between their leg because they're like, they called us out on their show. We called them out. They called us out again. We hit them up directly. They just kept doing that fucking call out on the air. We were like, fuck this.
I've been a needy little girl.
And now they're just they went dark. They went silent and they disappeared. And I think they're being little bitches about it. So they'd be scared of the Gamers Pub on Rocket League. those little girls over there. And I understand why. You know, they ran a while back. They ran their mouth about Call of Duty, and we put out a challenge to them, and we crushed them. And they just don't want the same thing happen again. So I understand. I understand you, video game jocks. I understand. Check us out over on Twitter at the Gamers Pub, and you can actually go to Platform Nation as well over on Twitter, platform_nation. You can find us and other fine shows on Stitcher, on iTunes, on Google Podcast. Just search for either the Gamers Pub or Platform Nation, and on Apple News you can find Platform Nation over there. And it's a great way to always know when we have new content and new stuff to read over on the website. Teaser for next week's show. Again, it will be on next Tuesday, not a Thursday. If you guys want to watch us live, that's all I got.
Yeah,
no song this week because Guy's not here. I ain't gonna fucking put one up. Sorry, listeners. Oh, last little thing. If you guys hated the audio quality last week, you can blame me.
Ah.
Peace out.